What's up guys, it's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Build-It video. Today we're going to be doing a low-level contest to mayor's walkthrough for the city, I believe it's Dystopia? I don't know, it's my first week with them, so it'll be interesting to see how well they did. I believe it's their first week in our group in general. I'm not sure if it's their first time in Mega, so we'll see how they do. Okay, before we begin, hit that like and subscribe button. You can join me on Facebook at SimCity Build It, MissyAnneTTVYT. We have a page and a group. Hit like on the page and join on the group. We have all kinds of stuff posted on there, all the guides and things like that. All the links down below in the description box to Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff. I stream on Twitch sometimes. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with this low-level contest to mayor's walkthrough. Now, I don't know if you guys watched the videos that were put up yesterday, but two of my group members were in the same league, and they both experienced reverse rotation. Then I had another group member that was in a different league, also experienced reverse rotation. So it's very possible that this one does as well. I don't know. I haven't looked through the screenshots, so we'll see. All right. The very first thing that we need to do is a task assessment. Which I don't... Oh, wait, there's a task assessment. Okay, so they're level 24. That's setting the scene. They do have a little bit of experience available. That being said, if you haven't noticed, here they've marked cancel when 4 upgrades in main list. There's 2 corrections that need to be made with that. Okay, first off, you don't cancel just because you have 4 upgrades in the main list. You want to have as many upgrades as possible, but you want to also cancel within the first 20 to 25 assignments completed. Okay? Because, for example, let's say you have 4 upgrades in your list, but you've got, 10 assignments in, you can continue to go further just to make sure, because just because you have 4 in the list does not mean you're clear. It means you still have other possibilities that can pop up. The second mistake here is that this is an upgrade regular residential building. He does have experience available. So what I have people do on the Missy's Building Guide is I have you guys level up to level 24 as soon as possible. Stop at level 24. And your first couple weeks in Mega, while you're learning the ropes, you need that help by being able to do regular residential upgrades, the beach and mountain assignments at 2,500 points with a high algorithm. That's super helpful. So there really is no reason to cancel this. In fact, he's going to complete this assignment because even if it comes back in the later streaks, he'll have enough experience available to do it. Okay, so that one would be marked non-premium rotatable. Non-premium meaning that it cannot be worth 3,000 points. Rotatable being that it's in the list below 2,000 points. A premium assignment, like the VU assignment down below, that one is an assignment that can be worth 3,000 points, and it's at main task value, which means it's in the list worth 2,000 points or higher. So the War Deliveries is a premium limited time main assignment, so he has that one marked correct. This one here is a high premium. He never marked it. It can be worth up to 3,600 points. He marked it no touch cancel. This is incorrect. Because it's a high premium and it's at 2,400 points, it has the ability to come back worth 3,600, so we would not want to cancel this, as it could come back higher. So it would actually be a high premium no touch. Okay? Then we have a non-premium rotatable Paris. That's correct. Non-premium last resort rotatable keys. At this value, we mark it last resort rotatable. Then we have a premium rotatable on feed. Now he did or should have prepped feed, given that that's what low-level players are supposed to be prepping. At this value, I mean, we can try to avoid it, but depending on how our doorways go, we may need to, rotate this in. Non-premium limited time last resort rotatable epic. This is not something you would do before the streaks, but it is something that you would try to avoid at this value. If you are going to have to do it, try to do it within the first 20 to 25 assignments. The next one is a non-premium last resort rotatable repair. Okay. Non-premium, limited time, war attack and club wars. This is incorrect. This is a premium assignment, and it is at rotatable value. He marked it non-premium, limited time, limited time. Okay, so try a little harder on your task assessment next time. I mean, I'm glad that you're at least putting in the effort, because some people don't even bother, but this one is premium. And you guys, if you open up the comm guide, it tells you right next to each assignment, there is a spot right there where it tells you which ones are premium, high premium, non-premium, and all that good stuff. Okay, no touch on the monster. It is limited time, and it's at rotatable value, right? So, but we're going to mark it no touch, so it would just be non-premium, no touch on the monster. There we go. Non-premium, no touch on the design challenge. So that one is incorrect as well. You've just marked it no touch, limited time, which it is limited time, but that's irrelevant right now. The point being, it's non-premium, no touch. Okay, now this one here is a premium. All shop productions and factory productions are considered premium for low-level players. So this would be premium rotatable. Okay, so starting off the week, you would start with the war deliveries as they are limited time. Even though war is, just started or whatever, you still want to get that done. Now, I don't know what time of day the Contest of Mayors begins for you, but it looks like you're getting a little bit of a late start. 4 days, 19 hours. It could just be that it's nighttime for him. Okay, so now he gets a non-premium last resort rotatable coins. This is something that we wouldn't do until closer to the streaks to bring in any upgrades or factory productions. So the next one would be the VU for 3,000. All right, now he gets glue for 1,800. That is the next highest assignment that has good opportunity, premium. That would be the next obvious choice, would be the glue. Okay, now he gets chemicals at 1,770. So here's the thing. At this value, we would likely need to do the chemicals. It's also holding one of his good doorways. Okay, but we also have the feed assignment right now. So, that being said, looking at our list as a whole, let's mark out all of the stuff that would not be a doorway that's good for us. So we've got coins, Old Town, keys, epic, repair, monster, all of, then the upgrades. All of these are not good doorways. So, but the only good doorways that we really have right now is the feed doorway, the chems, the delivery to Paris, the attack and club wars. And then the melons down at the bottom. Okay, now of those doorways, we have 2 factory ones. We can't prep chems until we deal with feed. Even though feed is higher, it doesn't make sense to throw out all that production time when we have very minimal doorways as it is. Now, if we had more doorways, that would be one thing. But we really don't have a whole lot of doorways. What I would see happening is throwing all the feed out, doing the chemicals, and then ending up in a situation where we have to do the feed closer to the streaks, which would be pointless. Now, doing a launch attack in Club Wars is risky because we don't have very many upgrades, and that's a 1,000 point assignment. So right now, he can go with the Paris to see if things are going to pick up a little bit, but he really needs to get those chems prepped. So I would have went with the feed and got the feed done. That way it has more time to come back, and then is now able to start prepping the chemicals that are going to have to be done. Now, it's rare that you guys have to do chemicals because usually they come in with a lower value and they have a high algorithm. But in this case, at this point's value, it needs done sooner rather than later. So this was a big mistake. He should have done the feed that was there. There was no reason to throw out all that feed. That was foolish. So now he does the chems, takes all that downtime for chems. He could have done the feed instantly. Then, depending on what came in, he could have prepped the chems and kept working. Instead, now he's only 4 assignments in and 4 days, 13 hours remaining. He should be much further. Okay? So he gets an upgrade. Now he goes with the Paris. Now he gets ladders for 1440. So now look at his list as a whole. What does he have? Well, he's got the feed doorway that is pretty much, what, just done? I mean, is he really going to have to prep all that right now? And then he's got the melons down at the bottom. And that war card. So he does the ladders. Gets bread rolls. Now this I don't understand. What the hell were you doing? First off, let's go back here, okay? Four days, 5 hours. You got ladders. 3 days, 21 hours. Did you seriously do that? Did you really take all that downtime for ladders? You didn't throw a token on it? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Then you get bread rolls. And you do launch attack and club wars. 3 days, 17 hours remaining, and you've gotten 7 assignments done. Is that a joke? First war is almost over, which is the whole reason why you had to make this sacrifice. Because you chose to move slow. You wouldn't have had to make that sacrifice. You would have been able to do the damn rolls and not take a hit on your points. So now he's taken this hit on his points, gets his 3,000 VU, does that, 3,000 war card upgrade, I'm assuming he does, okay? There's the 1,700 on chems again. Well, you know, that's something you would have been able to do, but given the time remaining now, you're in a bad spot. So you're gonna obviously do the rolls, okay? Now you get a 1,500 on war deliveries. Well, you can't really afford to take much downtime, which you really would need to do. So now he does the feed. So let's look. 3 days, 15 hours, 3 days, 15 hours. So it looks like you prepped feed. So you've got a launch rare attack. Why didn't you do the launch rare attack? Should have. Was it because we weren't in war? Because if that's the case, again, that's on you for not moving quickly. I mean, you're only 12 assignments in and half the contest is over. 3,000 VU, 2,000 Paris upgrade, so that doorway is now done. So now you do war deliveries. Why? You had a rare war attack for 500 more. That doesn't even make sense. The only logical solution would have been that you had the monster there and there was no rare attack on the monster. Which in that case, again, your fault. Another sacrifice that you had to make because you were not prepared and were not playing correctly and didn't move quickly enough. You know, people don't get that. They think, oh, I can finish on time, therefore I don't need to move quickly. That's not entirely how it works. You have to look at the sacrifices that you have to make that you wouldn't have had to make had you moved quickly. In this case, you've lost a lot of points because of your moving slow. So now you get a 1,400 on donuts, and you do the donuts and not the launch attack. You have 3 upgrades in your list at 2,000 points or higher. And you have a rare war attack for 2,000 points. 3 days, 4 hours remaining. Yeah. And you're doing a 1,400 donuts. 2,100 on spatulas. Now you get another upgrade at main task value. What are you doing? Is this some kind of joke? Now, oh boy, we're going to have a talk, because I know we spoke. And I know that I told you that you didn't need to cancel that. That you could do it. Wow. Wow. What are you doing? You have 42 assignments left. You have 22 assignments before you can even think about doing streaks. Why are you rotating keys? And now I know war was here. I know it. So why didn't you do the launch rare war attack? And if you didn't have the rare attack, why didn't you unlock one? I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Is that you have one of each rarity. This is unbelievable. Wow. Wow, really? You get shoes for $14.40 and you do repair. I mean, okay, look. You have to have some level of competence in the contest before I can even grade you. This is just like, have you heard anything I've said? I mean, ever? All the walkthroughs are... I expect you guys make mistakes, but this is just like, what the hell are you thinking? So now you get another upgrade. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 5. Okay, so now you do melons over shoes. Okay, now you're going to have to explain this to me. I don't know why you haven't done the war attack yet, but let's just say for shits and giggles that you don't have a rare war card and for some reason you just haven't unlocked one. Why are you taking half the points to do melons over shoes? VU. Repair. Metal. Really? Wow. Oh, hell no. Yo, I'm gonna lose it. What in the heck are you doing? Right before the streaks, 2 days remaining. You don't have glass secured. You don't have feed secured. You don't have chemicals secured. You don't have sugar secured. And you just opened up techs with 2 days, 13 hours remaining. If you get any one of those in the streaks, let's just say you get a make 55 feed, that's 12 hours of downtime. Now you've got sugar there. So you do keys. Why didn't you do plastic? It was 10 points lower and has way better opportunity. Well, at least you got text back. Are you serious right now? Is that a joke? Oh my god, dude. 1 day, 19 hours, and you still haven't even started the streaks. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna lose it. You did a rotatable text with 1 day and 19 hours remaining before the streaks. That was genius. So here, this doesn't make any sense either. Plastic is 200 points lower than metal, damn near. And you do plastic over metal? Okay, now you get feed for 1680. Got damn lucky that popped up in the main list. So, you do the metal. You know, you wouldn't have had to make that sacrifice with the launch legendary if you would have moved faster. Seriously? Why are you canceling that? You can't afford to take another hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is terrible. 14 hours left. He's on streak 2 and he gets sugar. Double downtime. Nice. So look at 7 hours remaining. You're on streak 3. 7 hours. What's it going to take for you to lose? 1 assignment? 1 factory assignment? Double downtime? Text even? Sugar again? So now you've got, let's see. Why you took a picture of that? Okay. 4 hours left. Streak 5. Gee, why can't you do it? Boy, doesn't that suck. Wait, did you stop here? I don't see any more screenshots. What happened? Did you win? Did you lose? What happened? Because last thing I knew, you were only barely above second place. Next week, I hope you do better because you won't make it another week in our group like this. This is just, you're going to have to binge watch videos or something because I cannot believe this. This is unbelievable.